Hello and welcome to Let's Translate Manga. Here we're gonna like keep going where we were before on the Yotsuba manga. And last time, Yotsuba, along with her friend Ina, were playing like make believe, like they had a little restaurant, and though they were serving Ina's friend here, like here Yotsuba's serving her some water, and then her friend like asked for some cake. And Yotsuba's looking for it. She's in the refrigerator here with Aina's mom watching. There's no cake. So Yotsuba's like, oh, there ain't no cake. Sad. But then Mama comes in and she's all, let's buy some cake because I also would like to eat cake. She comes and saves the day. So now we're picking it up. Yotsuba's super happy about that. She's all like, Honto ka? Keiki? Kan kao no ka? Keiki kao no ka? It's weird when it's like this. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is like over here. I'm gonna have the manga and I'll just keep moving it around so you guys can see. I'll point out what I'm translating. But then below me, I'm gonna be putting in like all the definitions for the words so you can follow along. Or if things are going too quickly, you can like pause and look at the definitions and try to figure out what's going on in your brain. But also, this is a little bit high level, so if you're super new to Japanese, just relax, enjoy the story, and kind of get what you can. Don't try to learn everything because we'll be going over a lot. But let's get started here. She's starting off with hantoka, and this hanto, it means like truth or reality, and then ka makes it into a question. So hantoka is like, really? We can do that? And then this keiki again, it just means cake. Here it's like in katakana because it's an English loan word. So a lot of stuff Yotsuba says can be in katakana because katakana can also just add emphasis in Japanese. It's kind of like making it bold. But this cake specifically is in katakana because it is a loan word. It's just English. And then kao is to buy or to purchase. And then this no is making it explanatory. And this final ka here makes it into a question. So like really, we can buy cake. So happy. And then Mama's all like, because it's tokubetsu, it's special. Let me get that one. Tokubetsu. There we go. All this kanji for ya. Special, and then yo here is just adding emphasis. Like so. Kind of mean a lot of things. But we're really just looking at like the emphasis or certainty. So it's like, yeah, it's super special, so we can get cake. So Yotsu was still super happy about this. So it's like, oi, oi, which means, hey, wait a minute. She's going like, hey, check this out. Even though she's like right there, this is Ina. She's a, 今日なんかの日か and then なんかの日なのか so 今日 here means today. That word up. And then なんか means things like or something like that. So like, as for today, and then that no, that's the linking no. See, so it's making like a day like today's today. It's making it link together to he, which just means day. She's kind of like saying like, oh, this is some kind of day, isn't it? It's great. And then she's pretty much just repeating herself again where we have nanka no hi again, which is the same nanka no hi, which is like a shortened version of it. So it's like, oh, what kind of day is today? What kind of day? It's great. But then Anna's all like, she's being realistic. She's all, Hey, Jitsu. It's just a normal day. It's like a weekday, nothing special. So let's see here. Ah, she's so happy. So she's all like, do natten da yo. So do, that means like how or in what way. And this natte is the te form of naru, which means to become or to grow. So that naru is a godan do ending verb. So to change it to its te form that it is here, that do changes to a tiny zu and a te. So naru becomes natte. So it's like, oh, natte, how did this happen? And natte can mean like it's just linking things together, kind of similar to the English and. And then we have this that. So it's like just saying like it's the fact, it's the expectation. Is that what it is? You know, she's saying like, how is this happening? And next we got her mom over. This is Ina's mom, and she's all watashi, which means I or me. Pretty vanilla way to say that. So like, as for me, this wa is making watashi the topic of the sentence. And then she's got ichigo. And that is in katakana here for emphasis that I was talking about before. Because ichigo is a Japanese word that means strawberry. It's like watashi wa, as for me, ichigo. And then this no here, it's just adding emphasis. Yeah, like emotional emphasis at the end of the sentence. So like, I want ichigo, and then she's repeating herself for more emphasis. So like, ichigo no yo. And this no here can be more emphasis or also like an explanatory term. It's like, it is that I want ichigo. Don't get confused. That's the facts. And then yo is definitely just emphasis. So she's like, I want ichigo. Give me ichigo. And next we have ikutsu, means how many. And next we have kaeba. Kaeba. Oh, sorry. That's kaeba. Let me see. Here we go. Which is the ba conditional form of kau, which is to buy. So we're changed to make that its conditional form. You change that u ending to its a base ending and add on ba. So kai becomes kai ba, and then e here just means good. It's good, excellent, or fine. And then this no here is making it into a question. There you go. So it's kind of like ikutsu, like kaeba, like when we go to buy it. Ikutsu, how many is good? Question mark. It's like how many should we buy? And next she's all watashi tachi, which is us or we. So watashi tachi to asagi o ne. Ne. So this to is like with or and Asagi is the name of her older sister, and then she's like adding one or like to designate that's like Asagi one, older sister Asagi. So like, how many should we buy? Should we buy some for us and for Asagi? And the moms are like, yeah, no way, Asagi doesn't get any. She's like, Asagi mo fuka mo. And Fuka is another one of the sisters. Like, Aina here is the youngest sister, Fuka is the middle sister, and then Asagi is the oldest. And when we have this mo plus mo, it's like noun plus mo, it's noun plus another mo, it means both of those nouns equally. So both Asagi and Fuka, they're tomodachi, which means they're friends. And to is like and or with, so with their friends. Then asobi is to play, or like you can use this like to just to go visit. So they're visiting or they're playing with their friends. Kind of like ni is indicating the direction or goal. So like they're doing that, they were going towards that. So next we have this iku. This is the teiru form of iku, which means to go. And like teiru is just kind of putting kind of in its garan, like they're being in the state of going. So they're going, or they currently have been gone to their friends, going to play with their friends. So to make that form, iku first changes to its te form. So because this is a godan ku ending verb, that ku changes to tanitsu and te, so iku becomes ite. And then you would normally add on iru for iteiru, but this is the casual form, so we're dropping the e, so it's iteru. So like they're going to their friend's house, or like we're going to their friend's house. And then kara is just kind of designating that this is an explanation. This is the reason why. This is why they're not getting the cake. They're not here, so only we get cake because they're gone. So they're gonna miss out. Oh no. Mama's a little stingy. Just a little. Next we have shibaraku, which is like for a little while. And then wa makes that like the topic of the sentence. So it's like it's gonna be a little while until they come back. Because let's see. Kaeru means to return. Do you like to come home or to come back? And this is kaeru in its te form. So it's a godan do ending verb. So that do changes to a tanitsu and a te. So kaeru becomes kaete. And then when you add te plus konai, it means like to not do that. So they're not going to return for a little while. And then this hazu here means that that's the expectation. They should not return for a while. It should be a while until they get back, so no cake for them. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop it at this page right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something and are not hankering cake. Good luck with that. I'll see you in the next one. Mata na!